Alright guys, CarefulCarping here. Special episode today, episode 16. Yeah, quickly apologise about the steering wheel here. No other better way of setting up the camera in the car quick thingly. But anyway, today we're on episode 16 and it's a BOTLN spring match. Today is the Saturday the 21st April and I'm not actually fishing until tomorrow, which is the Sunday the 22nd match, which will be Battle of the Bloggers, because there's a lot of bloggers fishing that match, which should be great. But we've got a nice social on tonight, so it's only 10:30 in the morning now. I'm going to drive over and meet Ed from the Carp Blog, jump into his van, and then we're going to go pick up Danny Rickard on the way down, and then we're going to go all the way down to Dorset. It's over 130 miles I think it is, something like that, so we've got a right old trek on us, but it should be worth it to get down there and meet all the familiar faces. I apologise again for no videos lately, but as most of you all know, some of you probably won't know if you haven't got me on Facebook or seen my post on the carp.com forum, but unfortunately my garage got broken into a couple of weeks ago and all my fishing tackle got robbed, both my core set and my carp set. They only left behind my bivvy, my bed jet and my barra, all the heavy stuff they've made off with all of my new stuff, including 2 new grey Prodigies GT3 rods which I just bought out of my 21st birthday money, so that was a right kick in the balls, but oh well, these things happen. Insurance wouldn't cover me out, so I've got to start paying for it all back, so please bear with me for about another month or two while I get the videos up and running again and start piecing back together my kit. Anyway, luckily, thanks to all the guys who are fishing the BOTLN in the match, have all offered to lend me bits and bobs, rods and all their stuff, so I'll be using their stuff and borrowing their stuff to carry on and fish the match. So I'm getting my excuses also in early for not actually going to win this match because it's not my tackle and it's not familiar, but hopefully we should have a good match and it be interesting. Currently it's absolutely, well, it's not chucking it down, it's raining and it's wet, it has been for the last week, but the pressure's good and hopefully we'll be in for a good match. So yeah, I'm going to drive off now, go meet Ed, and I'll see you down at the match. See you all in a bit. Then, please forgive the bad quality of the video. It's night time and this camera isn't very good. You can probably hear people outside. And yeah, anyway, it's just gone midnight now. We're on the Saturday night. Most people are getting off to bed now. Absolutely freezing cold. I've left the bivvy door open like an idiot while I was all standing outside and noticed everything inside is freezing, including my sleeping bag, so it's going to be a bitter night. Getting up at 7:30 ready for the match draw at the top of shop. Absolutely cracking evening. Meeting everyone, well, half the people who stayed the night, meeting all the other people that I've been talking to for months over the internet but never met face to face. It's been great, so yeah, hopefully I'll catch you sometime in the morning guys and send of it. Alright there, so it's the morning of the match. We've all drawn our swims. I've drawn up peg 5. It looks a really nice swim. I've got the corner of an island, I've got some reeds and I've got a bit of open water in front of me. Plenty of choices, although we didn't fish too well yesterday in the match. You never know, fish can move around and come onto here today. So yeah, also this morning, everyone, because of my issue with me having no tackle and whatnot, everyone's giving me stuff to borrow and even giving me generous donations. Mr. Steve Dimmer, who is associated with Cart Craze, has got me a big bundle from Cart Craze, and I must say it's terrific stuff, great PVA, and I've got that on both my rods and solid PVA bags. Can't wait to whack them out there. Tried a bit in the margin sneakily and it just breaks down so quickly and so well, so I'm looking forward to that stuff. I'm going to try something a bit different today. I've got my normal PP60s on one rod in a solid bag, and on my other rod I've got a halibut pellet. Just something different. Everyone will be fishing boilies over yesterday and this lake must see a lot of boilies, but I know it was reared up on pellets through the closed season before it opened, so why not try and 8mm halibut pellet, see if it works. It could work, it could not, we'll have to see and open see. Now in my PVA bags, I've just got normal 4mm pellets. There we go, 10-minute mark, 10 minutes left until we can cast out. But I've got 4mm pellets like I normally do, and Hinder sent me a package about a month ago from a competition, pack of little gems and some salmon pro glug, so I've mixed them all together and it's given off a cracking bag mix, so they're in the solid PVA bags. Quickly show you, where are we? It's only a bit loose, but here we go, solid bag with the PP60 BOTLN with the Cart Craze PVA bags. Can't wait to get them out there because I'm sure if I'm going to catch, this will be the way I'm going to catch. It didn't fish too well yesterday, it's going to be a struggle, but we'll see what I can do today. Got the bivvy up, obviously, as you can see behind me, it's forecast rain this afternoon, so got somewhere to retire to. Can't thank everyone enough again, like Jakey for lending me his rods, Dimmer for giving me the, from Cooking the Carping for giving me the alarms and buzz bars, and getting me the Cart Craze bundle. I've had bits and pieces from everyone else. It's been terrific. Even Dan Jones from Carp Course in Swansea, he's got me a new hoodie made up. As you can see, CarefulCarping videos on the side here, and I've got my picture on the back. Absolutely smashing, made up with that. It's absolutely brilliant, so thanks again for that guys. So yeah, it's only 5 minutes to go, so I'm going to cast the rods in soon, as soon as the buzzer goes. Hopefully we'll have a fish out. I know it's going to be a struggle, and possible blank after 18 people blanked yesterday, so my chances of blanking are strong, but we'll see how we go. catching a bit. Alright then, it's now 11:30, hour and a half into the match. Still no knocks for me, not even a little bleep. Still going to keep persisting, only early days, it's only 11:30. Lad to my left, Danny, he's had one small drop back on his one rod and unfortunately didn't hook up into anything. There's been about 2 or 3 bream out down my bottom end of the lake, so nothing much here, and up the top end of the lake, as far as I'm aware, there's been 2 F1s out, one over £2 and one over £1, so anything, everyone's still in with a chance of winning. It's, as I say, it's only early days, only an hour and a half in. Still got about 6.5 hours to go, something like that, so plenty of time. 5.5 hours actually left to go, so we've got plenty of time to go. I'll just pan you through my swim just to show where I've got. It looks pretty good, but the results are slow so far. Let's go through. Right, then you can see an island out in front of me. I've got reeds down here, which are being baited up, and then I've got my left hand rod on this bar over here, and I've got a nice bit of open water, so my right hand rod's sitting about there. That's where the halibut pellet is, and I've got the boilie off the edge of that island over here, and I've got some more reeds to my right, as again, baiting up there, I'll be dropping in the bait there later. So we can only hope. It's a lovely looking lake though, and it's just great to be here. Even if I do blank, it's been a great event. So let's see if we can catch a carp. Just shows how quickly the weather can turn. Sitting in just a t-shirt, boiling, and I was absolutely chucking it down. Talk about April showers. Hour and a half now, and going pretty abysmally. You can probably hear now the rain's coming down. It hasn't stopped really, it just keeps coming down and down and down with the odd break in between. It's been really hard going. There's probably between 15 and 20 of us still so far not to catch. The odd random fish coming out, the odd bream and the odd pike coming out around the lake, even though no one's actually targeting them. They seem to be coming out, especially the pike. That was quite weird to see come out, but these things happen. So yeah, I've put both my rods now down in the margins, just hope. I've been out in open water and at the island most of the day, pre-baiting at the margin, so hopefully that'll pay off now and I'll be able to get a run out of there. There's a few fish bubbling and fizzing over it, so hopefully I'll be able to get one. If not, I don't, but you can always hope. I've done my best and that's all I can try, so hopefully I'll have a carp for you for the camera. If not, it'll be the ending presentation. That's it then, the buzz has just gone. No fish for me, unfortunately. Nice fat blank on a spring match. Oh well, did my best, fished as well as I could. And we'll go over to the presentation a bit after the weighed up. I'm pretty sure I know who the winner is after speaking to Chris and Jay. And looks like we've lost to a proper match fisherman who was on the pole, and the pole fisherman has won. Pole, everyone with 2 rods, so we had double the chance, and he's won. He seemed to have some nice fish, so we'll go see the presentation and see exactly how well he done. And congratulations to him. Right, good.
Right, yeah, thank everyone for being a bit patient today. Patient with the carping, patient with the weather. The conditions have been tough. It's been hard to be social. I think everyone's kept good spirits considering how horrific it's been at times. But somehow, some guys did get some good carping and did do some good fishing. And we're a bit worried that we weren't having enough carp in to give out the prizes. We didn't think we'd have 4 different people catch fish, but we did. So yeah, where should we make a start?
Oh, it's fun one, boy.
Yeah, these are fun. We asked. These are a right laugh. We asked everybody to guess the combined age of all the people taking part. The correct answer was 764, and Matt James guessed 770. So. And some
stuff works wonders on snails.
Totally, everyone's here. Everyone beat you.
Right, we also asked you to guess the correct winner's weight. We won't say that at the moment, but the closest to it was Will Vincent.
Twice the size of it.
Looks like a normal size spotting me down.
Right, we've got a prize now for the biggest fish caught today. It came in at £13.13. I was watching it quite carefully. It took him about 40 minutes on his pole with, I think, £4 elastic. Hey?
£4 line.
£4 line. Mental. It was epic. So yeah, Callum Craig, biggest fish.
Hey, you got to buy a car.
Well, you won the match today.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, right, okay. Right, in 5th place was Cliff Glover, £10.15.
What do you want with it?
You got a bake company anyway. Coconut ice. Does anyone else want? Right. You need some pineapple in your mix.
Well done, Cliff.
Right, 4th place with 1 ounce more, £11. Will Vincent.
Yeah!
How keep you going, mate?
There you go.
What's that, a kilo of Benny?
What else? Mate, well, no.
Follow that.
Gets better.
Well done, Will.
3rd place with £17 10 ounces was Dan Trowbridge.
Well done, Dan.
Oh, you're not going to go hungry on the bank. Look at that.
Yeah.
Bag is big enough.
Thank you very much.
Right, I'm quite tempted to drag this out. In 2nd place with £24 8 ounces, Steve Dimmer.
Big squirrel, catch it one day.
Thank you very much. Your carpool has been safe on the bank forever with Captain.
Thank you.
We don't care who comes first, we just go.
1st place, the match man, this is £43 11 ounces, Callum Craig. Once again, trophy made by Cliff Brand at Dorset Glass. Cracking thing. Cheers, Cliff, again. Attach a seat box. Jesus, it's like the TARDIS.
Brilliant, yeah, cheers guys.
Yeah, well done, Callum. Right guys, we just want to give these to a couple of people who've travelled a long way. We know a lot of you have travelled a long way, so here we go. Guy came all the way from Sheffield. Cheers, Dave.
Well done, cheers.
Well done, mate. Well done, and of course we've got Swansea Dan. Which is further, the Midlands or Swansea?
Midlands.
We've only got
half a kilo each.
No, there's a plug each there. Hey, hold on, there's more. There's more. Hang on. Well done, Dan. Thanks for coming again, mate. Yeah?
Well, at least you know Dan's
Back to the size 7 microbarbs. Anything else? There we go. Can the Mistral catalogues be prizes? No. Right, okay, that's it. That's it, just, yeah.
Right then, sorry for the abrupt ending there, but unfortunately my camera battery did die because I stupidly forgot to charge it up before I left to go down there. But I managed to get most of the footage, and all I did miss was the participation medals, so it's not too bad. Anyway, it was a great weekend nonetheless. Great to meet people face to face through the computer screen, put faces to names properly, and what a great social we had on the Saturday night. We've seen some funny things happen, some really good stuff happen, and seen some funny stories go around, and it was just a generally great night. Although we did get a hard frost in the night and we froze to death in the night, it was worth it. And then even though we did blank on the Sunday, most of us, turns out about 30 of us went fishing and only about 20 of us blanked. So we got a joint 10th finish, so that's not too bad. And I did ask for a competition, and I had 2 joint places. Somebody guessed 9th and somebody guessed 11th. Now I know the first one who guessed 9th, he won one of Dan Jones's competitions, and your name is, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, but is it the South Cerney Fisherman? Send me a message on my YouTube or my Facebook and give me your address, and I'll send you 10 bags of PVA bags. And then whoever, the other person guessed 11th, and that was the Arsenal Man 1000. So if you could just send me your address too, and you'll get another 10 pack of PVA bags. So well done to you two. I did expect to finish around 10th, but I expected to finish around 10th with fish and everybody else catching too. But it's one of those things. It was a very hard day, and it's very hard to get your head around that lake. I thought it was going to be much easier, but me as well as many ended up failing. And there was all down my bank pretty much blanked, and all over the other bank blanked as well. It was just at the top corners and the bottom corners where it seemed to be catching. But oh well, we blanked, but it was still a great time. Really enjoyed myself, and I can't say thank you enough to everybody who donated me things, made me things, and lent me things for the match. It was so much appreciated. It's so hard to put into words how much I appreciated it, but it's really helped me get me back on my feet. Now I've got all my bags and carry-alls, terminal tackle and whatnot. I've just got to go out and buy the expensive stuff like the reels, the rods and the alarms. So hopefully within the next month I'll be able to get hold of them, and I should be able to get a proper carp fishing video out again. So please bear with me while I've got no video out after this one for about a month, but then I should be back on my feet, and then what a second half of the year we should have fishing. I'm really going to get my head down and really catch them carp, and hopefully get my first 20 this year, because that is my aim, and I will get it. I'm pretty sure I will if I work hard enough for it. So big thank you again to the BOTLN net as well for putting that awesome social and spring match together. Really worth it, and I hope to see everyone down there again soon. So until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Take care and tight lines.